Hello, folks from the internet, coming left, right, and centre. We are going to Goblin Town, where Council Master Barlaman, the conqueror thereof, must defend it, apparently. No, sorry, we are attacking. Sorry, I am all over the place today. Yes, we are attacking the forces of Dol Guldur to drive them away from the place known as Goblin Town once and for all. Barlaman chooses to maintain the holdings of this, because we know that if we do not add to our peaceful reputation an air of strength, then rivals will pounce on our weakness and our nation will be no more. It is sadly an indictment of the times that these people around us cannot as such be trusted just to engage in free trade. But here we are. If we put a siege over here, then I think that will seem pretty advantageous to us. Ooh, alternatively... Nah, no, this is the way to go. I think this is the way to go. You can put it like this. We have some archers that can do their thing. We have our crossbows that can do their thing. Some pikes. And then we have some melee forces, all-purpose, runny-abouty men. That will surely do a fine job if put just behind the siege and ready to engage when necessary. Alright then. It would seem that we are invited to move forward slightly. And I shall gladly do so, because this means our siege can be put at a nice little incline for our melee troops to defend. So, with that in mind, let's put our troops like this. Yes. Then we have a wafer-thin line of archers. And I am willing to say, let's put our dear faction leader over here on the flank. Protected somewhat by cavalry. Okay, it would appear that we are in range of something. So the catapults, they can just go ahead. They have my blessing. Right. I wouldn't say I am deeply impressed with that accuracy, but it is what it is. Melee troops, put yourselves on the flank. And finally, we're hitting something. 3 dudes. 3 dudes. Oh, that's a bit better. Whee! Finally. Thank you for hitting the enemy. Oh, that's nice. Dare we dream of another hit? Yes, that's looking good. That's looking good. Ooh, especially because there were people hiding over there as well. And now we have apparently lured them in. So, I say, why don't we move our pikes slightly forward and then take our archers and move them slightly forward as well, just to see if that does not help our ranged capabilities. Ooh, and the Longbeard crossbows are already sizing up their targets. The Mirkwood orcs apparently, which is a fine choice for our crossbows. And the woodland hunters will start hitting the striders, which is an excellent thing. They should counter them pretty well. Alright, what do we have over here? Headhunters and marauders. Okay. Privateer, cavalry. I want you to deal with the walk marauders. Greenway riders, you just continue around, see what you can find of exploitable targets. There may be orcs near. May. It's an interesting phrase, isn't it? Let's charge down the headhunters though. The privateer folk are in melee, which is fine, but let's not keep them there forever. Is this the general? It is the general. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, gotta go again. In for a penny, in for a pound. Farmhand pikeman, you have Mirkwood orcs to deal with. Fascinating it'll be. Yeah. Let's move our siege back. It's kind of done its duty, I find. Now it is time for lines to meet. Okay, you pikes, move ahead. We need to press these buggers.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, nice work over here. Nice work. You're being attacked though, so let's get you out of there. Because those guys are spearmen and they're pretty effective against the cavalry. So if we're going to take them on in their weakened state morale-wise, then we should do so with advantage of terrain and momentum. Hello, Dolgaldur host. Have you heard the sound of hooves? We should attack enemies with units they do not expect to meet. In there lies our strength.
Only half the enemy force remains.
For we do have the numbers to overwhelm them. And it would appear that we sort of already have. How are we doing over here? Mirkwood orcs, standing tall. Which is annoying, of course, but... Well, what can be done? What can be done? We can charge their colleagues over there. You guys pull away. As the privateer cavalry gives it a go, and then we'll see. Yes, they rout. focus on their weak spots, everybody. This battle is essentially over now. Maulers. They need to go. There we are. Anything else? What's this? Goblin stalkers, because of course.
The enemy army flees
But they
the
flee.
field. Pursue and run them down.
So, everything is done for. 8% of our brave souls fell.
Be awed by the victory we
Oh,
have won
4.
here today.
Ah, nice to see, nice to see. Most of the farmhand pikemen, it would appear. Longbeard crossbows doing really well. It's good to see. And the woodland hunters, because that's what they do. If you just lead them to it and make sure they're not too bothered by the enemy, then they will usually do quite well. Now, let me see if the chi is ready for its purpose in life. Today we are blessed with a flowery green tea. And if you do not mind, upon the next end turn, or load screen of some sort, I will go and make sure that my significant other, my partner in crime and law, I suppose, will also have some tea.
I'm gonna stick you.
So, I will be facilitating that, don't you worry.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Now, a spy here. I guess we should send them
I shall
over to Fenelm, just to have a look.
I shall continue tomorrow.
We could head over into the fort on the other side of the hills. But it's just such a poor fort. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'd rather they just sit there.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. We'll make camp here. My lord.
Oh yes, hello Ted.
Yes.
You're going somewhere. I suppose you might as well go into that fort, but really, it's not the best way of using our troops. I'm thinking all the solutions would be better long term.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. I have nothing to
More of
say
those
to
barrow
you.
whites. They're gonna take Mengelden again, aren't they? And it's still a village, so they can't even hold off a siege. But undertowers can upgrade, which is nice. We're developing these lands. And it is good. It is good.
Yes, my lord.
Paladin heading to Tharbad. Yeah. It's good. Because eventually he'll get to Bile and Badvin and these places.
Why are you addressing me?
If nothing else, our actions have effectively shielded off the Dunedain against Dunland, which I do approve of. That's a nice little side effect of all this purchasing that we've done, all this real estate purchasing.
My lord. By your command.
Let's end the turn and see what happens. And I will head in to supply my darling with tea.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. She was having a little, or actually hosting, conducting a little mathematics class. And here comes Tolman, benefactor Mungo. Going to core Wiltshire. Okay. That's actually not bad. So let's get him down towards Siduri.
We shall continue.
Yes, my lord.
As Paladin continues to Darbad.
Honor.
And the
Making
Dunlins
camp here.
continue to just kind of leave us alone, mostly.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
I mean, of course, nothing can be guaranteed in this life, but
Approaching quietly.
my goodness,
Approaching
they have so many troops.
tomorrow's journey.
I am neither your concern nor your subject.
That is quite incredible. I guess that is what we have facilitated with our cash flows, but goodness, that is a heck of a lot of troops. More of a task gets mercenaries all. And what then? What then? We're kind of good for middleman culture. I'm thinking let's get a Lord's Hall to reduce some corruption initially. Or maybe we should just go for a city upgrade straight away. At least we can get rid of some buildings that we don't really need. Yeah, the trade potential of this settlement will be pretty bad unless we can trade with the neighboring regions that are currently held by enemies, because the snow orcs do not see sense in prosperity, apparently. But I'm thinking a Lord's Hall will be good. Let's increase some of our economic potential from this settlement. And then we'll go and upgrade the walls. Maybe, you know what? The walls are really good, so let's get them. Let's get them early doors. And now we're going to get some conversion going. They're attacking Goblin Town because of course they are. If they have the balls to actually also you know, really make the incursion happen, then welcome. Welcome to Goblin Town. And there's a fort over there.
Ordered.
We can take it.
Will.
Boom.
Victory in your name, my lord.
That's nice.
We have conquered, my lord.
And now Dunlin won't resent us for it because it's in our territory and it was rebel. They never bother with it, but we will. We are sticklers for efficiency in Bree.
Your orders. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out. I
But-
shall continue tomorrow.
I wonder, are we getting to the point with Dunland where they will resist selling us new land? They're down to 5 regions. I think we can still get to buy some from them. Buying Dunlarach would be funny. But maybe Lornangren would be good too.
Orders.
Hello, Captain Everard.
My lord.
Yeah. Toulon, there you go. Proceed as planned, Captain. Proceed as planned.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Good to know, good to
Your
know.
orders, my lord.
I'm just going to send this lovely guy, Morte, out on a
Honor.
tower building expedition
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Time
until his road gets
our own
blocked by
forces
four
about, eh?
Dunlending armies.
Your will, my lord.
Goodness gracious. The amount of troops they have
By your command.
is kind of insane.
I'm gonna stick you.
Let's see if these buggers come to us, because if they do, they will be met with fire, fury, and brimstone. That's just the way things are going to be.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
And we should prepare to talk to the snow orcs. So
My
what do we
lord.
have? Yeah, okay, of course we have our lovely Willy over here, ready to talk to anyone.
My lord.
And Theodora, you
We
just
can't
heading
get
over
there.
there. It's
As
good.
you wish.
At your service.
And Pippin is becoming a shrewd merchant indeed.
My lord. Approaching quietly, watching from the shadows.
Yeah. We will be expanding into these lands. There's some likelihood that... I mean, they won't get down without a fight, that's for sure. They've demonstrated as much, but if we can take Fenelon from them successfully, then we might be able to establish a bit of a foothold here and persuade them to peace. But that is how I see it.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Well, thank you, you brutally honest person.
Yes. We can go no further today. My lord.
Ted,
As you wish.
continue your journey.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Greenway Riders, retrain at them Ladris, please. Oh, they have a Master Bladesmith guild, but we can't use it, so goodbye. Yeah, I guess that's how we're gonna do it. And we end the turn, and I taste some tea. We're fighting a lot in this campaign, but not as much as in others, which is kind of also what I like about it. You have a better balance between management and battle in the late game when you're playing in this way. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Because there are some campaigns, the more militaristic campaigns, where you just end up going battle,
Yes,
battle,
my
battle, 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 especially in the late game.
As you wish.
Is that what you want?
Hello, Isengard.
Is there something I can do for you? Do not, that is all.
Without question.
We now trade with
As
Isengard.
you wish.
And the Merchants Guild like us for it. Goblins of Moria are not liking us too much. But it's okay. They don't need to like us. They just need to give us land and cash. That's not too much to ask for, is it? Bustradum. Ready to go googly boo. I mean, markets, yeah, markets are profitable here. And let's just emphasize those, and growth and public order. You know, a good combination of those. Ostgilon gets roads, which is a festification, to be sure. And Tirthuin upgrades. Bregost continues on this little path. Dolvorn has upgraded into a city. And isn't it just pretty? I think it is. And that means gatekeepers. Woo! A Lord's Hall wouldn't go amiss, I suppose. Or maybe, No, let's go Fairground. Let's just really emphasize this whole trade thing and then get the respective trade buildings after that. It's gonna be good. Do we have anything else? Oh, plenty, plenty, plenty. Ostzul gets a blacksmith, which means armor upgrades and troops. and Londere. When you get roads, you're gonna be pretty profitable indeed. It's good to see. Badvin. We're biding our time a bit on this one. But we're not really going to be able to upgrade it after this, so... You just do you, I suppose. Osnathil gets a militia armory. So now I guess it's somewhat ready. Do you want to take over this place? That's the question. To just take it into prosperity from here. I guess, yeah, let's do that. The Dunedain, we've given them a chance to hold it, and it doesn't seem like Dunland is keen on attacking us anyhow. I mean, if they would, they'd already have done so. So yeah,
Your orders,
really.
my lord.
Yes,
Okay, what do we have here?
I'm gonna stick you with honor.
Two little armies at Mount Graham with a bigger one on the way.
We shall engage. We have triumphed.
Well,
To battle.
let's just take the
We
place
shall
then.
prevail.
A short, little, swift strike. Shakthak comes in from behind, but Booker has so many troops. It's not gonna be even a question of whether we're gonna make this. This is going to be fun.
Attack!
Ha ha ha. So, now we take Mount Graham. A profitable little feather in our cap, and also a bargain chip to boot, or at least the loss of it will be. And hopefully, we can then force the Snow Orcs into a conciliatory peace. That is, as always, the goal. We can start right on their gate, apparently. Which is very, very tempting. In fact, I say we should. I say we should. We might... I mean, this battle map inside is big enough to where our cavalry can actually do something. If need be. So...
The enemy
let's
have
see what we
brought
can
up
do.
More men.
First of all... Oh no. Wrong entrance, wrong entrance. No, 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 no. Go that way. Go that way. Can you shoot it from there? Is that too bad of an angle? That's the real, really annoying thing about this battle map. It feels like you just can't attack it with a catapult because of the angle that the door is at, perpendicular to this whole hill inclined business. But come, my friends. Come, my friends. The troops in here, what are they anyway? They are... no, not spearmen. They are armor-piercing foot soldiers. Okay. Armed with maces. Goodness gracious. This is a very punishing hill to climb indeed. So, let's see if we can hit it from here. I think that should be good. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lovely, lovely pikes. Let's get you guys into
Gates are
position.
down.
And then to march in to the settlement itself. let's get our cavalry in there pretty early doors. The reinforcements have arrived.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alrighty. In come the Greenway Riders. And what do we have here? Snow Orc Raiders. Black Shield Warriors. Well, And here come then Black Shield Warband, or I think they're called the Spearmen. Yes. Pikes, just walk up there and take them on. Let's see if we can do something about those raiders.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You guys are not to engage spearmen, please. You're doing a good job, fellas. Doing a good job. Thank you. Sweet archers. The realm of Bree. You are to run over. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, of course you are. But you are to shoot these Black Shield Warband. As our pikemen just blob onto the enemy here. Shoot those spears. What's going on here? Archers going for, oh, the general whom we have left on the outside. Okay, well, I mean, just walk in, please. And we'll take the catapult with us and blast them as they come in. Because why not? Waltz up behind them, dear pikes.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Oh yes. It's gonna take a while to beat them down this way because as durable as all these pikes are in a melee situation such as this, they don't have the highest attack stat. The Black Shield Archers are running around and making themselves unduly exhausted. Why don't we meet them with cavalry charges? I think that's a good idea.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh! Haha! It's just running away. Okay. Well, we should welcome them then. These Black Shield warriors are not long for this world anymore. They're being stabbed to death, and it's lovely to see.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
That's nice. That's very nice. And we charge down the archers because that's fun to do. Kish blomp. Okay, it wasn't the best charge in the world, but we took down a lot of them though. So, we're okay. Let's see if we can pincer them a little bit. Yeah, they're not too happy about that, I would imagine. What's going on here? Snow orc spears. Well, I would say that our lovely troops here can definitely ward off such rabble. Our pikes, they have done a good job and they can just rest for a while. And Buka comes in to assume leading position. Okay. What have we here then? More enemies coming. Black Shield Warriors. I mean, they'll hardly even be in time to change the course of anything.
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's lead them on for a bit and charge them. Woohoo! Ah, they'll probably freeze frame on their deaths. Yeah, there we go. Right as the cavalry charges, the battle ends. Let's continue it for a little while just to... Oh no, they don't like it. They're shaken. And they are being taken down. Oh my goodness. Well done, Greenway Riders. What an excellent job you have done today. And the archers are just running. Good. We're done here.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Indeed. Greenway Riders 129. These fellows here. Excellent. As an evidence by the experience they gained this day. Let's see what this does to Snorg morale as such. They consented to this war. Let's see if they will consent to end it, or consent to end it. Ransom? Oh, poor snow orcs.
Glory, honor.
We sack the place.
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Oh, a Witchkin's Hall. They have an armorer. This is good to see. War camp, goodbye. Righty. Yes, and already there with that, the trade has increased demonstrably.
Orders. My lord. Yes, we can go no further today.
Dol Guldur may think that they have enough troops to deal with what comes, but they haven't seen this army. Okay, let's go talk with some snow orcs, shall we?
Your orders.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much. Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
Okay, they want to continue. Okay. They're allied to the Woodland Realm?
Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Okay, they feel politically obligated to attack us, apparently. And that's what this army is going to do, I would wager. But we do have a pretty decent defending force because we have pikemen, we have a catapult crew. We can deal them a lot of damage. And should all else fail, we have additional troops coming in hither and yon
By your command,
in a nice steady trickle.
continuing later. We'll make camp here.
And as Cameth Bryn is converted, it will also prove to be a valuable training ground, just like Imladris is shaping up to be. So I think we're in a good place. Definitely in a good place. Let's get some more merchant infantry in Tharbad. Get rid of these journeymen. We don't need those.
Orders, my lord. Yes.
Upgrade what can be upgraded. Retrain what can be retrained. And we shall head for another day. Merchant infantry, yeah, let's get
Yes,
those.
my lord.
Paladin,
Your
you
orders,
could go
my
to
lord.
Argund and then we could send
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Otto.
Your orders, my lord.
further.
We can go no
Yeah, that's
further,
good.
my lord.
That's a good plan because Argund isn't going to develop much.
Yes, my lord.
So we just need it to be stable.
Making camp here.
We can take Otto,
Your
who's a
orders, my
more
lord.
skilled administrator, and send him.
We can go no
to
further,
Vile.
my lord.
I think that's good. Always nice with a bit of green tea in the morning. Hello, Dol Guldur. You shall be most welcome to attempt this. I've been looking forward to this.
Muster your courage, men.
I shouldn't be behaving with such bloodlust when playing Bree in this manner that we currently are, but I mean, who doesn't want to choke point an entire army into a single gate and then just spam artillery blasts at them? That's just fun. So, let's do exactly that. Our enemy come here and they have only one way of getting in. So, should put some ballistas over there. Put some catapults over here. A ballista over there. And of course, Parliament, Parliament, Parliament. Here you stand. Let's just make sure that they can actually. Wait, we could put them a bit closer. I think we could do like this, maybe. Like that. And then we take Parliament's crew, send them over here. Then we take our archers. We can put those guys over here. That's looking good. Then we have some pikes. You know what? We just use them like this. I mean, it's a bit cannon foddery, but I think it's good for what we need to do. Then we have cavalry for if the battle should suddenly turn mobile for some bizarre reason. We could, of course, also send them the other way round. You know, send them through maybe this exit or something. Right, because no, this is not an exit. This is just a weird window. Okay. We don't send them around the entire battle map, but why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Because I don't really think they will be needed at the main gate. No. Not today. Lumberman, yeah, you can stand over here. Well, it's coming right up. Don't you worry, little guy. You're gonna be so thrilled. So thrilled indeed. Oh, they're already firing. Oh. Cavalry, why don't you head outside for a jog? We need to keep you in peak physical condition. So a bit of exercise never hurt anybody. Oh, the ram is damaged already. Oops. You know what? Maybe we should hold off the catapult blasts for now. And the ballistic bolts, I think. Well, we did a nice little showing. And damaged our own gate by 4%. But, it's okay. So, how's our cavalry doing? Maneuvering into position and continuing to the next. Yes.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Welcome, little headhunters. There are lots of heads to hunt in here.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
So, time to shoot some things. Oh, smash, smash, smash. Oh, that is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
Have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yeah. Oh goodness, the farmer pikemen are being demolished by siege, but so are the orcs. So, goodness gracious, this is an absolute calamity.
Only half the enemy force remains.
60% of their army gone.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, nice. What's going on here? Oh, stalkers wanting to fight. Okay, yeah, we'll take you. Oh, now you want to run away, eh? Sorry about that. Nice. No. Just stop it, dear siege crew. It's okay. Let the melee units take care of these Mirkwood hunters. Okay. How are we doing here? You're being attacked by spearmen.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Let's break their
Victory will
morale
be
if we
ours.
can. Come on. Yes, thank you.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Thank you.
runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, I guess we're in a good place. Let's run down a few more of the enemy and then be done with this. Nice.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Catapult 228. But of course we also caused the majority of our casualties among the pikes. But we get a bunch of them back, so oh goodness. A very cruel way to command, for sure, but it's fun to do every once in a while. Well, it's the old adage, you know, you got to be cruel to be kind. And here in Bree, we are the kindest people you will ever meet. Well, perhaps not as a matter of fact. Well, maybe kind in the cruel kind of way. Yeah, ransom. Oh no. But they attack again. Convinced that this time it will be different.
Stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
I wouldn't be so sure. Dolguldur. Hello. Hello, snow orcs.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Well, I think we can make a stand or two or three. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Merchant's Guild of Mount Graham.
Yes, my lord.
Perfect. The Woodland Realm. Okay. You know what? Yeah,
Yes,
we can
my
go say
lord.
hello to you. It's fine.
Yes. As you wish. Your order,
Tolman.
my lord.
To Siduri you go.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Mount Graham, Goblin Town besieged. Okay. Bree gets a smoking house and recruits new troops. Kovarisha gets a mining network. Perfect. Undertowers. Ooh, roads. I'm sure they will be pretty lovely. Hoi! Yes, they will. Let's get them. And then adding to that a grain exchange. Another 70. Which in itself is good, and then it comes with an additional 50. So, I mean, as return of investments go, that's even quicker route. So let's get that for the first 2 turns, and then add the roads on top of that. Siduri. You get a market, which also means you get a trader exchange, which we do like a whole lot around here. Camus Bryn. Yeah, you just continue on your little conversion journey. What are you? I don't think that intelligence is up to date. I don't think that army is in there. But the only way to find out for sure is to train a spy and send him over there. So we will.
I will speak your horrid tongue if
Have a taste of my
Here
blade.
come less well-trained troops, but they are numerous. Definitely. But we're ready. We're ready for him.
I'm gonna stick you.
Dolguldur.
Your will, my lord.
You just don't know how to do it, do you?
Your
Merchant
will,
militia can go
as
to
you
Camus
wish,
Bryn.
my lord.
You lads head over into the fort. Fort of the High Pass.
Your will,
Hello,
my lord.
Bob.
By your
To
command,
Camus Bryn you go.
we can go no further today.
Kilonia. Now the big question. Should we take Grep out
Yes,
of
my
Kiloniak? Because this is kind of the zenith of its development.
Your orders, my lord.
So I'm thinking that could be good. Because we do need
Yes,
another
my
general around here.
Your orders, my
And he's a
yes, my
decent
lord.
administrator to boot.
Your
So
orders,
we will
my
take
lord.
him. And
Yes,
send
my lord.
him at once toward Imladris
Yes.
and Camus Bryn. He will take over
With
another
honor.
army. Because we will likely have to push into Fenelm to stop Dol Guldur from harassing us.
Your orders, my lord.
This
Build
tower
towers,
will
Archie.
vigil
Build
over the
towers.
lands with honor.
Dolborn is fabulously wealthy for a settlement. I love it, I love it, I love it a lot. Gatekeepers Nargond will never find me.
Yes,
I mean, I will always be so happy and thrilled
Yes.
to say
shall
yes
continue
to more
tomorrow.
gatekeepers.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
For they truly are a most wonderful little unit. Salarine Mercs? Nah. We have other options coming in soon enough. What is Dolamra's status? They're not enemies to Isengard, which is why they're still alive. But Gondor has the Adonai, Mordor, and Isengard to contend with. Dol Amroth only have their southern enemies. Interesting indeed. Oz. You show political promise. I don't know. A liar. Do I really want a liar without talent for command? Nah. No. We're gonna have some standards here.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Hello, Dol Amroth.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Thinking. It's going pretty well here in Mitraith. I like where the settlement's at. We don't need to change anything here. But we want a trading post in Ostgalon for sure. Bregost. Thank you, please. Maybe, yeah, after the port, build a trading post. It's gonna be good. Perth and Loon. Doing fine. Londair. Yes, please. Trader exchange. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And then we have a city here. Hello. With gatekeepers,
Your orders,
and
my lord.
Otto. We're good on the culture front, so perhaps we should just go for trading buildings here and call it a day.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
How's your settlement skills? Rub, you're
Yes,
not
my
that
lord.
great. Let's see if
Your
Nick
orders,
does a
my
better
lord.
job. And then we could send,
Yes.
I mean, we
my-
could send
your
Rub
orders, my lord.
to Saturi. Because you're decent enough at keeping people happy. It's just a lot of cultural unrest at the moment, but that will subside in time. But we will need a traveler's rest in order to do that, of course. But that'll be good.
Yes, my
Then
lord.
Tommen,
We can go
you can
no
essentially
further,
go
Your orders,
on a
my
tower
lord.
building spree across these lands and then make your
We
way
shall
slowly but
continue
surely
tomorrow.
northward, because that's where we really are going to need you. Mount Graham. Yeah, we need to take those taxes right down.
Have a taste of my blade.
Now, the Snow Orcs, they have good fighters. And even their bad ones have been upgraded with, you know, 2 armor and weapons and experience and oh goodness. Yeah. They will not go down as easily as Dol Guldur. So maybe that's not saying too much. I think I'll wait for catapults when it comes to siege in Imladris.
Your attention.
Yes, my lord.
And Grep,
Yes.
you just continue on your way.
Here.
Oh, but maybe you should get some merchant infantry with you. It's not a bad thing. Yeah,
Orders.
let's do that.
As you wish. We'll make camp here. Your will, my
Greenway Riders, let's send you
by your command.
eastward.
Yes.
And Bree, keep being Bree.
Speak to our dignitaries. Orders. As you wish.
I think we're in a good place now.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's just
Without
ensure
question.
that... Oh goodness, the dwarves are at Torfalin. So we
Without
might have to
question.
find some other avenue for actually
If only I
getting to
could.
talk with the Woodland Realm.
Glory to both our people.
Yes, my lord. My
It
lord,
remains to be
my
seen
lord.
if we can actually get to talk to the elves
Yes.
before they die.
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Well, not quite, but
What
maybe...
is it you wish to discuss?
I mean, you're bankrupt already again because you have a chronic spending habit when it comes to military endowments. So, in order to facilitate your crippling addiction to soldiers, I say, why don't we buy rig for 50,000. Right on.
I must say we are not convinced.
Okay, but you're receptive to this. Okay. I'm gonna say then 62,000. Final offer.
I do not believe I may.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, Dunland. 65,000. Not one penny more.
I am not quite able to accept.
Okay
this.
then.
We cannot until we meet again.
Haha. Okay. And this is a decently valuable settlement, all told. So, hooray. Let's get a city upgrade and get some gatekeepers in here. That's going to be nice. That was a heavy investment, but it will pay off. Will pay off. Would be nice if we got these forts with them, though. Ah. But we're good. We're good. The kingdom expands, and Parliament is once again under threat. Well, we have a battle plan.
Attack!
And for the sacrifice of mere couple hundred soldiers, then we can basically rout these other folks without even breaking a sweat about it.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So, we have our cavalry, as always. And here we have the ballista. Nice, nice, nice. Do what you do. Okay. Maybe we should keep the catapults out of it for the first little while, and then with the enemy closer, then we will activate further measures. We have, like before, some lovely melee troops ready to take up whatever comes through. They'll be in guard mode. Then we have woodland hunters over here. You know what? I should actually move all this lot like this. And if we put you like that, you should have a decent shot, mostly. And then we have lumbermen to go right behind you. Or actually, right here. And then we have Barlaman's lovely folks. They'll stand over here, on guard mode. And then we set up the farmhands. And this will then be the battle plan. Let's see what our ballista would do against this ram. I mean, hey, they might actually destroy it. Although, you know, I don't find it likely. Times two. Times two. That's one direct hit to the ram and a couple to the gate as well. Ow, ow, ow.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
They're actually hurting it pretty well. Happy with that. Happy with that. All these other troops are starting to see that they can't really use their siege equipment for anything, so they might as well just get in line and get in. Leave it to the yeoman.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Alrighty. It is time to deal with the Mirkwood orcs, I think. At least when they come into range.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken...
There we are. Put yourselves on fire at will mode and aww. Whee! And in they come. Excellent.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Yes.
dead.
Wonderful.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Good. Okay. Cavalry, how are you doing? You're just coming around. Walking around It's nice. Oh dear. The enemy don't like being shot at in this way. I can tell. Brave Hakeman. You are doing ever so well.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
It seems that our cavalry will actually get to perform a very essential duty today, which is run down the enemies that are fleeing, because their morale is worse than the last time around. They seem to flee more easily, which means cavalry thus becomes slightly more meaningful. Let's do Parliament's defensive rallying cry. Okay, hello cavalry, how are you doing? You've yet to really get there. Oh well. It's okay, it's okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. Palestine, stop where you are and shoot the enemy from where you are, please. Otherwise, unintended consequences may occur. No! Stop. Get back there. Get back there. I thought I told you to stop. Lumberman, get enmeshed with those Dolgudo hosts, please. Come on. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, good shot, Ballister. That's really good. That's really nice. I mean, being up and close does have its advantages, clearly. Oh, yeah, the Lumbermen are just going for broke on this one. But that's okay. It's good to be enthusiastic in the matters of war when you have to defend your land, so. Oh, ow. Don't like that. Okay. Cavalry is in place. Hello, Goblin Stalkers. Hello, Mirkwood Orcs. Yeah, let's run down those Orcs. Oh, those Stalkers are done for, I think. At least I hope so. Oh, and the Striders. Goodness gracious, the Striders. Don't ever give a moment's peace from you guys. There you go. They're routed. Nice work, privateers. Nice work. And out here is just a free-for-all of capturing the enemy as they run away.
Victory will be ours.
Although those Stalkers are actually doing quite a number on our cavalry. Are they? Oh, they're skilled against mounts. Okay, okay. I see, I see. I guess we're at a point where our siege has become untenable in its implementation. Let's catch as many orcs as we can. See if the maulers don't run at the first sign of trouble. We send the melee units in to deal with the stragglers. Nice work, privateers. Once again. There's a Dolgudo host over there. Needs dealing with. Those Stalkers. I'll need to do something about them. But we have troops coming over. First I'll have to deal with the headhunters though, but hopefully they'll do that pretty quickly. Excellent stuff. And the Stalkers are coming toward the gate, which is something I approve of. It means they're closer to our melee troops. Let's just chase maulers and orcs wherever we find them. We will need to retrain our cavalry after this. Come, men. Let's do something about those stalkers. And they run away. Good. And the headhunters, they will run away as well.
Behold how
Yes,
our
and they
cowardly
do.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
It's time to press the attack and run them down. Yes, good work, cavalry. You got most of them. It's good, 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 good.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
308
All
ballista.
remember
Ooh,
this
that's
day.
really good. It's
Remember
rare you
it
see.
as the day of our most glorious victory.
It is rare to see a ballista crew get in excess of 300 kills, but they do, and 200 here, 250. Ooh, very good job all around. Dol Guldur will need a lot of bodies to punch through this hole in the wall. I do declare that the name Goblin Town shall no longer suit this place.
Honor, victory.
Okay, welcome back, Dol Guldur.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
One last bout before bowing down. Ah, yes, and then Lungash. Coming along with a ballista crew. Well, Booker shall stand tall.
We attack.
Let us be about it. Our troops outnumber theirs. Relatively uncommon for us, but here we are. And we must do a good job with the slightly weak troops that we have available. We don't have as much siege as Barlaman does, so this might be a challenge. We'll see.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Now the
We must
really
act
annoying
and halt
thing
this turn of events.
is that this battle map is kind of almost made to just swamp out and, you know, swamp the attackers as they come up the hill here. Or defend this place in here. Which I suppose is what we should do. Especially if the catapults can reach relatively far. Which they should be able to. Because the upshot of all this is that they are going to be very, very tired upon coming in. You will be one team, dear friends. Greenway Riders, can you do anything realistically? Yeah, maybe if they come inside. Maybe. So let's take you guys. Put you over, yeah? No, we should use some pikes down here. So, yeah, we'll have some over there. Then, for this side of things, we will need you guys over here. And then we will need you guys on the other side. And then our general purpose infantry is ready to go either way when and if needed. Now, Team 4, we're going to place you here at the this point down here, so that they won't have as much of a hill advantage. They'll probably have archers that'll shoot at us, but we can shoot at them right back from our platform up here. Our catapult should be able to reach quite far indeed. That's good. It's good to see. And so they will start their inexorable walk toward her gate, carrying their ram without great alacrity, it must be said. I'm just changing the brightness of my screen, because today is a quite sunny day. I was outside in the lovely sun a little while ago, and it was glorious. But it also means there's a lot of light inside every single room, necessitating high screen brightness. Woohoo! But here we are. Now, in terms of stats, they clearly have the advantage here. They have all the best troops on the field today. But we have a numbers advantage and a tactical advantage, both of which will play into our hands.
The enemy are
hopefully.
battering down the gates.
Slam, 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 slam.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Okay. Well, time to see what our catapult can do about these enemies.
The enemy have the walls. Look to
When
our
can we
defense
shoot
or all
them?
will
When
be
can we shoot
lost.
them now? Okay, good. I like that. I like that. That's good range. Get on it, dear friends. Get on it. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit right off the bat. Okay. And our archers shower them with, well, not praise, for sure. No. We shall shower them with arrows. Now, this is not as narrow a funneling as we got in Goblin Town. Absolutely not. But still pretty good, I'd say. We're still getting some decent hits. Oh! Okay, archers, keep up your fight. And so, if the enemy breaks through the... well, when the enemy break through these pike lines, our cavalry will be ready to support from the flanks. 26% of them already gone. Very good to see. Catapults aim for the most dense parts of their formation. Always. Oh, nice one. Another volley, please. Another volley. Oh, that's one you can add to your CV. That was pretty decent. Yeah, yeah. Hitting some Black Shield archers. Now, where is their general, I wonder? Pale Orcs? No, not that one. Is he down here? I guess he is. Yeah. He is. Ah, he's in the ballista crew. Interesting. Okay. Our pikes are holding better than I thought they ever would. Well done, brave lads. Well done. Ah, the snow orcs are beginning to get the upper hand. But that's fine. We have contingencies for this.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Yep. Okay. Nice little charge. This is when the cycle charging begins. And the Black Shield Warriors are pretty good withstanding such charges, but if we just charge them enough, it will certainly harm them quite a bit. Nice work, everybody. Bring the archers back. We don't exactly want them shot to bits. Oh, the pale orcs. They are going to be tricky. We won't go down without a fight, that is for sure, and especially not when we charge them ineptly, so let's not do that. We need more siege for this settlement. It is ripe for just having lines and lines of catapults up here on this ramp. No. Ah, they stopped charging properly. Okay, well. Pull back. Pull back.
Defeat seems almost certain.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Defeat is nowhere certain. Not by a long shot. Well, they're pale orcs.
Pray something
It's gone this
changes in
way.
the course of battle,
Interesting.
for defeat seems almost certain.
These farmhand pikemen have held exceptionally well. And look at them, they're taking them down.
Pray something changes
Oh,
in the course
okay.
of battle, for defeat seems
So,
almost
pale
certain.
orcs. Meet pikemen. Dum da da dum dum da. Poke them to death. Okay, okay. Time to charge them in the back. Here we have orc fighters. They're not going to survive too many charges, I would say. How are we doing, Greenway Guard? Or Riders? And smash. Very nice. How about here? Yeah. Not the
battle
best.
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
36 orcs left. Ah, lovely to see. Okay. And over here, the pike line is still holding for some bizarre reason. Ah. And there we are. The pale orcs are broken. Orc fighters. That should see them defeated, and it does. Nice. Good work, good work. And over here, the pale orcs are gone. Oh, hello, more orcs coming. Let's prepare to charge them down. Goodbye.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Finally, our farmhand pikemen could take it no longer. But they have taken it so well. So nobody can complain. Just overpower them, really.
The
Yeah.
battle is very much in our favor.
Overpower
Victory will
them.
be ours.
There's some archers over there. Some warriors. Yeah, let's see if we can do something. Oh, hello. Snow scouts. Yeah, let's get them. Good. Get away from a melee. And charge the archers. Ugh, that was a bad charge though. Not happy about that. Black shield archers over there. Let's charge them down. Okay. Time to do a little bit of a counter attack, I think. We've been defensive for too long.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Now it's time to take the fight to the enemy. Look at them run. Regard the splendor of our military. Oh, the warriors are coming toward us. Hello, hello. Okay. Pull back the cavalry. Send in the pikes. But on level ground, please. Meet the Bree land infantry. The farmhand mob is upon you.
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And back there sits their general. With a ballista unit, of all things. It's time to strike. And we shall strike hard.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That should be the end of their general.
Behold how
And
our
then
cowardly
their
foe
army.
runs. It's time to press the attack.
I think this was a nice little
The
battle.
enemy are utterly vanquished. This
Ah.
is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
We lost quite a few troops. But we also took down a quite superior force. And we can bring in reinforcements. Of course they can too. But hopefully this victory will show them, or this defeat will show them, from their perspective of course, it's a defeat. And it will hopefully show them that Bree is just a nation that they don't want to mess with. And that they would stand to gain so much more from cooperating. From prospering in trade.
An honorable, glorious victory.
And peaceful coexistence, rather than this inglorious slaughter. Surely they can see the error of their ways now. Oh, hello. You really don't give up, do you?
I'm gonna stick
The
you.
ghoul. Well,
Yes.
then we'll send a ballista crew to Ostsul.
Your will.
And Greenway Riders to the fort. They shall not meet us unprepared. No, 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 no.
Orders.
Oh, we could actually also have another unit of cavalry.
Taste of my
I
blade.
am in favour of that, yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm gonna stick you.
Your orders. Approaching their dignitary. Without question.
Let's see when
As
we
you
can
wish.
find...
Yes, without question. As you wish. Stopping here.
Elves.
Impossible.
So that we can trade with them. Under towers. Nice. Add another 100 to the whole thing? I think take the roads first. We take the roads first. That's a bigger bonus overall. And then comes the trading post. Good. A leather worker will also be good. Morvatarth about to upgrade. How lovely it is to see. Let's get some Dunlending pikemen. As we have proven recently, pikes are pikes, and they are good at a lot of things. And Mount Graham, we just want to upgrade this place as quickly as possible and convert it as quickly as possible so that we can get some siege production over here. So Traveller's Rest will continue. In the meantime, let us send more decent troops their way. So fire-run mercenaries, they're not bad of course, but really, I mean, more archers will be good.
We can go no further today.
Let's merge what can be merged.
Your will, my
These fireman pikemen, we can send them to Morvatarth, I
lord.
think.
Make camp here.
Can't they be retrained there? No, they can't. Because we don't have a chicken farming building there yet. Of course, of course. We could... Oh yes, they don't have a culture requirement. Ah. I think this catapult crew should go to Mount Graham, definitely. Any towns nearby that can produce siege? Not really. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. If just Dol Guldur would let us convert the population of this place, but apparently they are incentivized not to. Can't imagine why. Let's get a bastard crew at Ladris. It's better than nothing. We can send it off. These guys we can also send north to Mount Graham.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
But really, this place must be known by the man who defends it so stoutly. Mount Buka. There we go. And Barley Town. That is the name of this place. For the stout nature of his defense. We have a bunch of bow guards here as well. We could definitely send some of those.
As you wish. By your command. Orders.
Woodland hunters? Yeah, why not?
Your will, my lord. Orders. We can go no further today, my lord. We'll make camp here.
My lord. Yes, stopping here.
And
If only I could.
yeah, we should send this diplomat of ours
Impossible.
over
Tomorrow's journey
to
planned
Snow Orc
out.
lands.
Stopping here.
I guess Norworld Claw
Tomorrow's
is
journey
held by
planned
Snow
out.
Orcs. Because we must talk some sense into them. There's no other way.
Yes, my lord.
And Booker down here.
As you wish.
Hello, hello, hello.
Without question. Stopping here. I shall continue tomorrow.
But I think this is a nice time to end the episode.
Orders.
We're in a good place, I'd say.
Your will,
But
my lord.
just before we do that, let's or as we end the episode, let's get these guys over to
As you
Bree
wish.
so that we can
We
use
go
them for
no
fodder
further today.
in the name of creating new general's bodyguard units. That would be good. I want to retrain these 6 because they have armor upgrades and as such they can withstand quite a bit. But we also do need to train new generals soon. And
My lord.
Captain Largo's forces will help us do that. Oh, and of course now I realize Imladris is not
Orders.
a town, it's a castle. So it will not be able to retrain these merchant units. We should send them elsewhere. Tirthuin? Yes, we should send them to Tirthuin.
My lord. Your will, my
And
lord.
so we
By
shall.
your command,
Your orders, my lord.
my lord. Joining force with honor. We can go no further, my lord. Making camp here. We can
And
go
so
no
with
further,
the
my lord.
movement of Grep,
Yes, my lord.
this episode comes to an end. We have stoutly defended our lands from encroachment by
Your orders, my
enemies.
lord.
With honor.
And
This
to be honest,
tower
we'd
will
wish
keep
they'd just
vigil over
pack
the
it in
lands.
and let us do our thing. Otherwise, we'll just strike out and take Litash away from them, like a parent scolding their child and taking their toys away. If necessary, that is the way we will go down, but it remains to be seen how necessary that will be. First priority is to, as always, negotiate. And with that out of the way, I wish you a lovely day. May the sun shine on your way. Captain Total Waffle considerably out.